10:28 is the time. How about some celebrity dish?
Sure, let's go.
Y'all ready?
We're ready. Bring it on.
Wendy Williams, one of our favorite subjects, is on the move after saying that she is ready for a comeback. Check out the pics. We got receipts. It's a TMZ exclusive. They got the talk show host and her son in Newark Airport, where she was catching a flight to Miami. Wendy has been out of work for months due to a number of health issues, but she seems to be on the mend. Once arriving in Miami, Wendy was overheard talking to a fan who'd asked her about making a return to TV, and she said she's in the process of getting her show back and working things out with her money. The Jasmine brand reports that the daytime diva has vowed not to drink and eat healthier, proving she is serious about bringing her show back. What do y'all think about this? First of all, you think this is legit, what she's saying?
You're the queen of theories, so I'm ready.
You ready for my theories? I'm just going to say, first of all, a big ups, because I'm so happy if that really is Wendy.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, because, you know, we have our working theories.
Yes.
If she really is making a comeback, all the power to her. She's worked so hard to create a brand for herself. For it to be toppling down this fast, I'm like, no, girl, no.
Right. Right. I agree. I hope, though, because any kind, whether it's TV or radio or whatever it is, the schedules can be so grueling that I hope it's something she can ease into, because as far as we know, she hasn't really been doing anything except for hopefully taking care of her health. So to go from 0 to 100, I think would probably set her back. I hope this is true. We talked about her maybe doing podcasting or radio. I think that'd be good for her, but we'll see. I wouldn't discount her just yet.
Okay.
No.
Me either.
I believe it when I see it.
Okay. We'll see if we see it then. All right, developing this morning. Calls are going to remove Kanye West as a headliner for Coachella. We want to bring in producer Chris for the details. I'll tell you what, though, Chris, at least with Kanye, it's something new every day, right? It's not repetitive, the same thing.
That is very true. He keeps us guessing every single day. So this is a change.org petition we're talking about, and it's already got more than 25,000 signatures. So organizers blame Kanye's social media attacks against Kim K and Pete Davidson for this possible cancellation. The description on the change.org petition reads, "We have watched Kanye harass, manipulate, and hurt Kim, Pete, and others for over a year now. No one seems to want to stand up to him." It goes on to say that it's ridiculous that he is allowed to freely do this, and that Coachella and other brands should not be giving him a platform. Ashley, I'm curious what you think about this. There is an argument to be made about that, but Kanye is still Kanye, and he probably still sells tickets. And in the end, that's probably what it's all about for everybody.
I just wonder, at what point do we have to have some social responsibility? Because
I agree with that.
Yes, Kanye is doing these things so publicly. And just because the man is racking in the coins, it doesn't mean that we should continue to validate his actions.
Yeah. I do agree with the argument that if this were any other person, average Joe, putting out some of the stuff and some of the threats that he's put out, there would be concern, and there would be real concern about, hey, where is this going to end up, right?
Yes.
Right.
And this doesn't really seem to apply to Kanye, so I can appreciate that there are some fans saying, hey, this is where we draw the line. But Coachella, you know, it's different than the Grammys, right? They sell tickets. The Grammys, it's not an event where they sell tickets. They do care about ratings, but they're a little different, so we'll have to see. And these aren't the organizers, right, Chris?
Correct. This is just a change.org petition.
Yeah.
Okay.
How powerful are change.org petitions? Do they actually?
I don't know.
feel like
know
we
if
talk
I've
about
ever
them a
heard of
lot
one
and
that's
very
actually
rarely
working.
see the results that
Right.
Yeah.
the people who sign it hope for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it'll be interesting to see if he does go to Coachella and gets up there and starts doing his Kanye thing, the repercussions of that. Because what if he does get up there on that stage in front of all those people and starts going left?
Like a Taylor Swift moment.
Yeah, or even worse.
We've seen it.
Yeah, we've seen it before. So we'll see what happens. All right.
I don't know that he needs that stage, though, Wisdom, as long as he has social media.
You know what?
People
You're
who
right.
listen to him.
You're right.
He's always going to have a platform.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Chris, thank you.
All right, Ashley, you may know a little bit more about this next story. While fans await the return of The Real Housewives of Potomac, which is heading into its 7th season, Bravo announced a new spinoff, The Real Housewives of Potomac, Karen's Grande Dame Reunion. Grande Dame Reunion. Karen Huger, one of the show's OGs, OG. But now the Grande Dame will take center stage, premiering next month. The new show will center around the reality personality as she goes home to Surrey County in Virginia for an epic family reunion. The new show will introduce fans to other members of her family. All right.
All right, let's get the real deal with Ashley here. So, Ashley, we should put on our anchor voices here. Ashley,
I know.
So
Hello. Yes.
what do you know?
Okay, so I actually had the time to spend with Karen's family. I've been to Surrey.
Oh, okay.
And they hosted us, Giselle, me, and Karen were all there.
Right. Yeah.
And we filmed, but there was a lot of time that we weren't filming, and I got to meet her family, and they are hysterical.
Okay.
Oh.
So to see them having a show, I think it's going to be so entertaining. And Karen, she's just the whole kit and caboodle in herself.
Right.
So, you know, just magnify that times 10, and you've got the Woodsons, I think is her family. Woodens.
Okay.
That's her family name.
It's interesting you mentioned that because that was what I had said before. We know Karen's a whole show, right, in herself, but I wasn't sure about the other cast members. But if they're personalities, then this might work out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You gonna be watching?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why not? I'll watch the Grand Dame. Why are y'all laughing when I say that?
No, just,
I'm giving it a little extra.
yeah,
You know, Karen used to hate that name, and now she embraces it. And I'm so
really?
glad because it's so quirky.
It's fitting. It's
Yes,
fitting.
yes.
All right. Well, producers of the hit Apple TV show Ted Lasso are hoping the series goes beyond just 3 seasons. Star Jason Sudeikis has previously said the plan was for just 3 seasons of the show. But during a conversation with Deadline, the producers at the Producers Guild Awards, show creators said that was the case initially, but right now it's all up in the air. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. I wonder if it's because they underestimated the success of the show.
Yeah.
Do you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it, but I know about it, and I think it was a different premise. You know, it was a little bit of a quirky premise, so
Yeah.
I think it was a shot in the dark.
Yeah. I've heard good things about it, so I'm not surprised that they're trying to keep it going. It's very popular.
Although it'll be interesting if it's a type of thing. We've seen shows where you can tell we got to wrap this thing up. Like it was good up until this point.
Right.
Yeah.
So they'll have to decide whether or not you just leave a good thing as it is or stretch it out.
Right.
But they know.
All right. Finally, there's one movie that Sandra Bullock wishes she could take back. During an interview with her latest film, The Lost City, she admitted she is still embarrassed about starring in the sequel to Speed. Speed 2 was released in 1997 and follows Bullock as she and her boyfriend attempt to save the day after the cruise they were on got hijacked. It tanked at the box office and was a dud with the critics. I remember seeing that, and I have to agree.
Have you seen it?
No.
I haven't seen it. Was it that bad?
Don't waste
Yeah.
your time.
Really?
Okay, so in the original Speed, it was a bus and Keanu Reeves.
Right.
Right. And he, you know, this is a cruise ship.
Just off of that
Willem
alone.
Dafoe, I believe Willem Dafoe was the
okay.
bad guy. It was a
Okay.
cruise ship that got hijacked and they have to save the day.
Who was the boyfriend?
It was some random dude.
Oh, see, that's the other thing.
I have no
If you
idea
brought
who it was.
Keanu back, maybe
Yeah.
it'd be more
Jason Patrick
successful.
was the boyfriend.
Yeah,
Producer
Jason
Chris
Patrick,
said.
a.k.a. some random dude. Keanu was smarter because he was like, I'm Speed and I'm moving on.
He knew to leave a
Yeah.
good
He get- he
thing.
got off
That's
that
just like we
bus.
talked about the show. You
Yeah.
just got to
Just
know when the
saying.
natural
You
lifeline.
got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Know when to walk away.
I will say, shout out to her, because, you know, not a lot of celebrities will admit when,
Yeah.
hey, this thing didn't turn out well.
Yeah.
And I would
Yeah.
take it back if I could.
Right.
That's
But
because she's had
okay.
enough good ones.
Yeah,
you know,
she's
she had
still
a lot
okay.
of
She's
tankers.
got her Oscar.
Right,
You know,
right.
so she's good.
straight. She's
little more
straight. So
comfortable.
yeah, but just no more Speed.
Stop the speed. Stop.
Ever.
Put the brakes on.
Ever.
All
A
right.
fast-moving cruise ship.